the Bee Gees. Now, this guys shouldn't surprise me anymore. In fact, I thought they could never surprise me anymore. But once again, they've surprised me because this song, I know this song. I know about 2 or 3 versions of this song. I know one by Michael Bolton. I think I know one by Boy George. There's another one that I know as well. I never realized all this time that it was actually written and performed by Bee Gees before anybody else. I never knew that. I was searching for something else now when I found that on the sidebar, and I thought, could that be the same song? So I clicked on it, right, heard the first few bars, and it was that song, even though it sounds different to the other versions that I know. So I thought to myself, this guys are at it again. I have no idea how many songs these guys have written, you know, how many hit songs they've written for other people, or how many of their songs have been covered by other people. The Bee Gees are just like a ridiculous piece of work. Anyway, guys, I'm curious about this. I want to check this version out and see what it sounds like. So without much further ado, let's go check out the Bee Gees with To Love Somebody. And here's my reaction.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be live with you, live with you. There's a way, everybody says, to do each and every little thing. But what does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you.
Amazing how they look so young and so different, you know. Barry doesn't quite look the same without that blonde hair and the beard, you know. Robin still looks a bit like Robin, but you know, I think he's the only one I would have recognized. I would have struggled to recognize the others. But that aside, man, this guys, man, surely this guys must be in the top 5 of the most prolific, talented, and incredible songwriters of all times, man. I have no idea how many hits these guys have got, man. It's just ridiculous, man. Honestly, it's, you know, I expect, you know, I expect me to like go and type in I don't know, anybody's song down, then I'll see Bee Gees' name as the writers. It's incredible, really, man. I never ever thought they wrote the song. I didn't even know they performed it. And here I am again, yet again, with the Bee Gees, another massive hit, another song that's been like covered by so many other artists, another song written by the Bee Gees. Amazing stuff.
My parade, I see your face again. I know my friend of mine. You ain't got to be so glad, and I'm glad, so glad I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got you, baby. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. You don't know somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. No, 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 no. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You know what it's like to love somebody.
This was way, way, way before the falsettos. You know, fantastic stuff, man. That's another thing, right? You know, they're like evolvement. You know, all the styles. You know, all the eras they've been through. You know, and this guy's 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s, they were still having massive hits. It's incredible, really. The Bee Gees. You know, you have to like stand up for like for greatness. You know, you have to stand up and applaud greatness. And yeah, definitely, man. These guys are just something to behold. They are amazing. The Michael Jordan of like of songwriting. Crazy, crazy stuff. Beautiful song, and it's obviously, right, you know, the message is so clear and so obvious. So I'm not even gonna bother talking about that. But it's songs like this, right? That, you know, you will think to yourself, the subject matter is so obvious, and a lot of people will think to themselves, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I write that? You know, I don't know. They did, and that's why they're so great. It's amazing stuff, man. And another thing about the Bee Gees is, like, you know, they don't just like limit themselves to love songs. They have like a wide, you know, subject that they write about, and it ends up the same way, hits after hits after hits. Fantastic stuff. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure that before this month or next month is over, I will discover another song by the Bee Gees that I never knew they wrote or performed, and I'll be here again reacting to it. So till then, we'll see. I thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time, hope you had a great time. Hope you come back again. If you are yet to subscribe, I hope you give that a serious consideration. And then I hope you make the right decision afterwards. I thank you for stopping by. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, and I shall see you all at the next stop. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like for me so that YouTube can put it right in front of many more people. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.